Good morning, what's good, everybody? This your boy KCFL, King Self for Life, Wrestling Takes. It'll give you my honest take about last night's Impact. So 2 weeks in a row, they was right in the crib, right out here in Chicago. So I saw what they tried to do. So they take different segments from both days and they mixed it together, because I've seen so many cats that I knew and they had different outfits. I said, okay, yeah. So what they would do is they would show one section and then they would show another section the very next day or something like that. And they tried to mix it up. Impact was goofy as heck, man. Look, I could stomach. Look here. I can appreciate when people try to be goofy, but my goodness, Impact was just too freaking goofy. I mean, at the whole show, you had a couple of serious segments on the show, but I mean, Impact was just silly. Impact was extremely good. I'm like, bro, what the heck are we doing? Impact was a goofy fest. I mean, the clowning that went down on this show. I'm watching this. I said, what is going on here? I'm like, I get you being goofy. I tell you all the time, I don't mind being goofy in wrestling. I tell you every day, wrestling is goofy. If you ask me, it's always gonna be goofy. But listen, you gotta blend it together. Impact was just too silly for me yesterday. I mean, I watched that show. I said, what the clown am I watching? Is this a circus in the ring? What the heck is going on? Circus activity. Now, the wrestling on the show was pretty decent. We had a couple of good tag team matches. Mike Bailey versus Kushida. That might have been the match of the night for me. Like I said, tag teams up the butt. Everybody was in a freaking tag team match. PCO has returned, chased off Bully Ray. Deonna Purrazzo cut a promo on Killian King, and while cutting a promo on Killian King, she also addressed Trinity. We didn't get a Trinity side, no Trinity at all. Alicia Edwards went against Jody Threat. That was her name. Now, watching this, I thought Alicia was gonna win because she wanted to keep, Alicia and Eddie Edwards strong before they get into their matchup with you know who. But no, Jody Threat won. She beat him. And when it came to the tag team situation, I don't know what it is, man, but it just seemed like every time I watch Chris Bay and Ace, Austin Ace, or whatever his name is, it seems like they be losing all the time. It seems like that's all they do is just lose all day long. That's all they do. They don't really do nothing else. They don't really do anything else, and that's all they do. Like, real talk. That's all they do. It's like they don't do nothing else. They don't do anything else. I'll be like, they don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? For people wondering what's going on, yeah, I'm pulling up at the shop. Got to get a little tune up right quick, but I'm good to go. So, anyway, yeah, they lost because some random clowns came out the woodwork and started beating the brakes off of them. Like and not only that, they started beating the brakes off of Rick Swann, because it was Rick Swann and Sami Callihan, and they helped them even though they was beating the brake. It was strange. It was real strange. I was like, what's going on here? Just goofy. So the women's tag team title situation, everybody wants a shot. Killian King, Taylor Wilde wants a shot. They was talking to Santina Marella. Then Havoc and Rosemary pulled up out of nowhere, and then they was like, let's take a break, let's start huddling up, and then Santana Marella joined in the huddle. I mean, just goofy, just clown central. Now, we got a great promo from Cody Deaner and my man Khan, who I did not realize is the same clown that was in that Illuminati tag team that used to be in WWE called The Ascension. Didn't realize that was him. But yeah, that's him, Khan. And they cut a excellent promo on my man Eric Young. That promo was great. I was like, that's the best I've heard Cody Deaner sound as long as I've been watching. That promo was fantastic. I was like, excellent promo. They going after Eric Young next week. Great. Cool. Let's see. What else of importance? Tom sat down with Crazy Steve. And again, another great promo. Crazy, look, I didn't even know Crazy Steve was blind. He said he was legally blind. He been going through a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of junk, a whole lot of foolishness. I mean, just all kind of crazy. And he feel like he really ain't got no family because everybody from Havoc to Rosemary to the Taurus cat who later on have a matchup, all of them left him and he really ain't got no family. And Tom Fellis asked, like, do you really have a legit family? And he said, I don't really know. To be continued. I thought that was a cool sit down. So the main event was turned into a 2-on-3 because Dale Cello, whatever his name was supposed to join them. However, he got jumped by Leo Rush. So you know that was that on there. Kenny King cut a promo about why he the DMC and all this crap. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I'm missing. But yeah, Impact was goofy. Impact was a clown show. I ain't listen. No, look at. I've been watching them regularly as of late. I've been watching them for a full month, just about. And I'm gonna be 100% with you. Impact is, it's okay. It could be 100% better. But what I'm watching, man, I mean, yesterday's episode was a clown fest. It was just too much goofy stuff going on. I take the goofiness, but mix it up. It was just too much clowning going on. Clown Central. Clowning. I'm like, man, what the heck what am I watching? And I'm like, I'm sitting up here watching. Oh, and then it was a backstage segment with two random fans that was talking. I thought they was a part of the, wrestlers. And then I Believe in Joe Henry pulled up out of nowhere. And then my agent cat pulled up and they talk about, let's go after the tag team titles or something like that. Listen, everybody gunning for the tag team titles. So Subculture cut a promo on why they still the tag team champions and ain't nobody gonna beat them. I mean, but like I said, just clowning. Like I said, I can take it. Listen, I get it. Wrestling is always gonna be a clown fest, but it is what it is on that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really got nothing else to say, man. That's really my honest take about Impact. So we got SmackDown and Rampage tonight. If I'm home, I'm home. If not, you more than likely will get a review either Saturday morning sometime or whatever. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all cats later. I'll let you boy.